Perth and the Peel region are under a 3-day lockdown as authorities in 2 states carry out contact tracing. A returned traveller tested positive for COVID-19 when he left the city's Mercia quarantine hotel. Live to Emily Evans in Perth. Emily, there are long lines at testing clinics there.
That's right. I'm at the Sir Charles Gardner Hospital testing clinic, which is actually the closest testing clinic to one of the locations listed on the website from WA Health, where this man who was potentially infectious had visited. There is a line here wrapping pretty much right around the block down the street here, as there's going to be a mass testing push over the next couple of days while we remain in this 3-day lockdown. Now, the man in question, as you mentioned, had been in hotel quarantine here in Perth, but had tested negative throughout his time in hotel quarantine when he flew over to Melbourne after spending 5 days in the Perth community, visiting 17 different locations. When he arrived in Melbourne, he then tested positive to COVID-19. We also heard from authorities that one of his close contacts has also tested positive, which is what sparked this 3-day lockdown. There are only 4 reasons to leave your home in Perth and the Peel region. That's for essential workers, shopping for essential items, medical appointments, and of course an hour's exercise each day. Masks are also mandatory, but this lockdown, which has happened over the Anzac Day long weekend, does mean that services in those regions have been cancelled.
I know this 3-day short lockdown is very, very difficult, but I hope we can keep it to 3 days only. Give our contact tracers and health teams the time they need to ensure community spread is limited. Unfortunately, Anzac Day dawn services will be cancelled in the Perth and Peel regions. I encourage everyone to take part in the driveway dawn service again this year. I will be doing that again.
You've got to accept that the health officer is saying they need time to do the contact tracing, but my heart goes out to everyone that was looking forward to participating in those events. In regional Western Australia, outside the Perth and Peel region, these events will go ahead, albeit with their COVID plans.
This lockdown is shorter than the last one we experienced at the beginning of February. We were thrown into a 5-day snap lockdown then when a hotel quarantine worker tested positive. Again, hotel quarantine appears to be the issue with COVID community cases here in Perth. So this 3-day lockdown, hopefully it won't extend any further than that, but testing results over the next couple of days will be critical. We are expecting an update from the Premier in a few hours' time.